Peace, 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 peace. Um, if what's going on is true from what these QAnon people are talking about, which I know a lot of you don't know about it or even understand what's going on behind the scenes. It is said that there is I would say, war, battle going on behind the scenes with Trump, and I guess they call them the deep state. Those that have been running the country for the last 100 years under the Federal Reserve. If you don't know about the Federal Reserve, you can look it up. A bunch of billionaires got together at Jekyll Island and created the industry or a company to take over sovereignty from the Americans. If you don't know who the Americans are, you can look that up. You can go through my page or any more or Israelite page and learn about your history. But if it's true, what they're talking about bringing peace back to America and putting those that are responsible for the crimes of 9/11 and the last 20 years of war in America or in the Middle East, well, we're here for you. You know what I'm saying? Us working to learn and study to bring a more comprehensive government to our people is now here. I have yet to make the transition to liberate myself from the corporate company that is plaguing the United States. I wouldn't even call it the United States. I would call it America's. The United States is the corporation on America. I think that we have to realize that it is an uphill battle for us to study because we don't have the time or I would say the resources to make this happen quickly. Like facilities, we have to use libraries or pay these people for places to meet up and have conversations about our future and our children's future. This is basically what this is about. It's never been about going to war with anybody, battling anybody, hating anybody, because we just want to be competent to protect ourselves and our children's future. And we want our children to be competent as well and be able to stand on the laws of the land, which would be the Constitution. And I think it's interesting that these people have made a play to destroy us and make us ignorant, and they can't do anything about it in 2018. Well, some of you will call it 2019 because I'll probably post it then. That they've done this to the point that most of us don't even realize that they did this to us. Now it will become blatantly clear as the sodium fluoride stops being put in toothpaste, as they stop having chemtrails in the sky, as people start realizing what is going in their bodies with the foods that they eat, and we start growing our own stuff and farming and building up society the way it used to be. This 40-hour work week was created in 1926. It wasn't something that we were supposed to be doing. It made us all slaves. Once Henry Ford created this I would say system of oppression, and others seen that he did that, and they said, wait, I can make money for 14 days or 10 days, because you have 2 days off. 5 days, you work 5 days, have 2 days off. 5 days, have 2 days off. So 10 days. And I don't have to pay anybody until those 2 weeks are up. So I can make as much money as I want and then pay people. That is one of the problems with capitalism, which I go on those college pages and I dispute the relevance or the usefulness of these organizations that promote capitalism, because in a socialism society, everybody gets a choice, no matter what it is. It could be, who's the police? My next door neighbor, is he a good guy? He could be a cop. If the governor, my next door neighbor, is he a good guy? He can be the governor. And we're going to make government smaller, and it's going to be dictated or just to your area. And when the whole nation, because now we have the internet, where we will have world conversations, we will be able to unite under those that we select to be our leaders in those times. These people that are here now, or part of the corporation, they are hired by the corporation to do a job. Just like if you work at McDonald's, the CEO hires the general manager, or the president, and then the president hires the secretary to hire general managers or district managers, and that's how this corporation is ran. We call United States of corporations. So if you don't understand it, time will tell, and you will learn as the fluoride starts to seep out of your body, and you're not dependent on it anymore, and your third eye decalcifies, and you are able to recognize the plagues that affect your life every day. You're not alone out here. We all out here doing the same thing and trying to make a better situation for ourselves. We're all out here wanting to make a better life for you and your family, and in the next generations. We can't keep on going the way that we're going, because if we do, we will all suffer like we've been suffering. It's time to stop the suffering. And the way to do that is to let go of your ego, listen to the brothers that are trying to help. Not those that you are in a religious state of mind, but those that are actively trying to say, you can stand on this law with your brothers like the Black Panthers and be free once again. This is truth. This is truth. That's the reality that we're in. If you don't get it yet, you will. This is not the time to be afraid. This is not the time to say you're not going to pay attention, because next year, it's about to go down. Peace.